How did Adam Sandler almost die filming Uncut Gems? Adam Sandler is an American comedian, actor, and filmmaker. He starred in several Hollywood films which grossed over $4 billion worldwide. In the beginning, Adam worked as a writer. Sandler used to suffer from extreme anxiety whenever he was on stage. During the movie production, he was involved in an accident that brought his life to the brink of being lost. In today's video, we'll explain how it came to pass. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we will see how Adam Sandler almost died filming Uncut Gems. Yeah, you heard it right, so let's start our video. You've probably heard of artists having to sacrifice a lot for their work. Do you remember when Leonardo DiCaprio ate raw bison liver on his route to winning the Academy Award? It was on his journey to becoming an Oscar winner. However, Adam Sandler may have surpassed him in the amount of agony that he endured. In 2019, Sandler was working on the set of Uncut Gems. He had a frightening medical scare. Sandler's career, which had been going nowhere with all of the screwball comedies he'd been making, was said to be returning thanks to the suspense film. Sandler was cast in the role of Howard Ratner, a gambling addict who found himself over his head in the film. It was necessary for the bodyguards to continually beat up his character, Howard Ratner, a jeweler who was also addicted to gambling. However, when the camera started rolling, the actor suddenly became extremely aggressive and nearly killed Adam Sandler by choking him. According to Entertainment Weekly, Sandler thought working with Josh and Benny Safdie, the film's directors, was so enjoyable that he decided to collaborate with them once more on their upcoming movie. But despite Sandler's enthusiasm for both the directors and the character, the actor wound up in genuine danger while filming the movie that would one day be considered a classic, Uncut Gems. He was in grave danger. Sandler, in contrast to DiCaprio, was not even nominated for an Academy Award for his work. And in an interview with Howard Stern, he vowed to make people pay for his lack of recognition. In the movie, Adam Sandler plays a character named Howard Ratner, who's severely beaten by individuals to whom he owes money. When it came time to film the sequence, Sandler found himself struggling for breath. The stunt ended up being a failure. EW spoke with director Josh Safdie, who described how everything went wrong. The incident nearly brought Sandler to the ground during the action by his co-star. However, the actor rapidly concluded that he couldn't breathe and attempted to exit the scene. Unfortuitously, Sandler's co-star believed the actor was still acting out the role of Howard and choked him harder because of this belief. To make a bad situation even worse, the other actor choked even more during one of the takes, which ultimately resulted in him passing out on the set. Adam's situation was already bad enough. The audience was unfamiliar with the actors Keith Williams Richards and Tommy Kamenek before they portrayed the roles of the two bodyguards, yet the filmmakers felt that their performances were extremely professional. Keith Williams Richards and Tommy Kamenek played the roles. The stunt coordinator ultimately came to Sandler's aid just in time, preventing the situation from escalating further. He couldn't talk, but he never said a word until it was all finished, at which point he said thank you. Talk about putting yourself through hell for your craft. That wouldn't be the only time in the past 5 years that Sandler came dangerously close to passing away. According to the United States Sun, rumors that Sandler had passed away due to a viral hoax spread on TikTok and Twitter throughout January. Sandler was found alive and breathing, even though he would later suffer another injury while working on film production. While attempting to play basketball with some of his co-stars, Sandler reportedly ended up popping his groin, which means that he suffered a painful injury to his groin. According to the actor, the injury turned out to be quite serious. Even after a year, the actor is still experiencing pain to the injury, and he now walks with a limp. Adam Sandler didn't follow through on his promise to follow up Uncut Gems with a low-quality film. His most recent project, Hustle, seen on Netflix, has garnered some of the highest praise of his career. It may be one of Adam Sandler's most understated acting performances. He appears in that movie as a dissatisfied talent scout for the National Basketball Association. However, just like Uncut Gems, Hustle also caused the actor emotional distress. During an interview, the subject of the predicament he had encountered while shooting a film, he gushed over these individuals and spoke nothing but wonderful things about them. When it comes to crafting movies, they're absolute masters of the craft. He joked about how he would give his life to work with them again and added that he appreciated being in their company. He said they are incredible, great individuals, and he loves talking to them always. He shared his thoughts by stating that he adores having these two buddies who always communicate. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this video was. I hope that you found this one interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. See you in the next video with some more interesting celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.